Colorado's complex sex offender laws keep rapists out of prison. That's what state lawmakers are looking at right now after the CU rape case that is getting national attention. Denver 7's Jacqueline Allen is talking to lawmakers and lawyers who say changes need to be made, Jacqueline.
Well, Colorado has a unique law. It's called indeterminate sentencing. It would have applied in the CU rape case. It requires certain sex offenders sentenced to prison get treatment before they can get out. Now, the intent was to protect the community, but some critics say it may have done the opposite. There's been a national outcry over the sentence for CU student Austin Wilkerson. Work release and probation, no prison for felony rape.
Oftentimes judges are in a no-win situation.
Former Denver prosecutor Karen Steinhauser says Colorado's indeterminate sentencing law may be behind the Wilkerson decision. Have there been unintended consequences to indeterminate sentencing?
I think there have.
In 1998, Colorado passed the Lifetime Supervision Act. A judge sets the minimum sentence, but sex offenders must get treatment before being released from prison.
Oftentimes the waiting list for people to even get treatment, are huge.
We checked. The most recent Department of Corrections report shows only about 15% of inmates with indeterminate sentences were released last year, and the number of treatment providers was down. Critics say for many inmates that means a life sentence, and judges have no control, which is why they may choose probation instead of prison. Do you think that indeterminate sentencing is keeping rapists out of prison?
I hope not.
Representative Mike Foote says the legislature listened to critics, last year putting more money into treatment programs. There were also rule changes in the parole board to individualize the process.
When we hear criticisms of the indeterminate sentencing, I think that it's not exactly correct. It's the wrong solution to get rid of indeterminate sentencing outright. The right solution is to increase treatment so that they are treated by the time they get out.
And Representative Foote says it's possible indeterminate sentencing will come up in the next session because of the CU case. Meanwhile, he says the wait list for treatment has decreased, and he hopes judges see that indeterminate sentencing doesn't necessarily mean a life sentence. Reporting live, Jacqueline Allen, Denver 7.